The problem with a world that is corrupt is corruption. So what is the solution? Incorruptibility, eternal life. That's the solution. He says, but Jesus, who was raised from the dead, saw no decay. Verse 38. Therefore, whenever you see a therefore, ask yourself why it's therefore. Therefore, my friend, because he sees no decay in his physical body, I want you to know that through Jesus, the forgiveness of sins in our physical bodies, the deliverance from fear, the deliverance from looting, the deliverance from abusing the poor, is proclaimed to you. Through him, everyone who believes is set free from sin. A justification you were not able to obtain under the law of Moses. Okay. What is he saying? He's saying the fact that Jesus' flesh cannot die anymore means that what the law could not do in setting you free from death, Jesus Christ now has come to do to set you free from death. We ask ourselves the question, why do people break things? Why do people do what they do? Why do people live lives of sin and devastation and so forth? Imagine you have a car that seals tight, a nice car. You've got a nice Mercedes-Benz or a BMW or something good, Lexus or so, that seals. I mean, if you close that door, it's just quiet. It's almost like soundproof. Close that thing's doors. When those windows are turned up, you sit in there, you listen to the radio, you are completely at peace. Let me tell you, if I tell you, once you've closed those windows, that those windows cannot open and the doors will stay locked, the first thing that will come to your mind is that you're going to suffocate. Even if you can live another 4 hours in that vehicle, you will feel that you're going to suffocate and that you're going to die. And immediately you'll be conscious of a lack of life. You will start to break things. You're going to start to break your car. Why? Why will you start to break things? Why will your actions be irrational? Why will you start to use the things in the car not for what it's made for? Why will you start all of a sudden be on the back seat? Why will you all of a sudden start kicking the window and those kind of things? Why will you do that? While you still have a lot of oxygen, why you can still live many hours there? Why will you do that? It's because of a lack of life. Because of a lack of life. What you would want, you would never act like that if you know the window can open anytime you press the button and you can have fresh air come in and you can continue to live. The reason why people do what they do in this world is because of a lack of life. They don't have the gospel. They don't know the gospel, or they don't believe the gospel. Those who have heard about the gospel, maybe believe the gospel, need understanding based in the gospel. That is what they do. They need it as a logic and a truth.